I stopped right by these woods, this fallen tree, and there was a bumblebee attacking me. And of course, I'm the bumblebee. That should not happen. But the capre, they can go ahead and change images. They can become like that bumblebee attacking me, saying, "Get out of here." You know, living in the Philippines, there's a bumblebee. Now get out of here, bumblebee. I've been attacked by a bumblebee. And you gotta find things to do besides being attacked by bumblebees. About a year or so ago, I was riding my motorcycle in this wilderness area, and I stopped just to take a water break. And there was something really crazy over here in the bushes. Now, I'm not one to believe so much in fables and stuff like that, but there was something really strange that happened, and there was a series of events actually, and I hope it doesn't happen today. But you know, the Philippine people, they're very much into fables and stuff, and one of the fables is the Aswang monster. It's a monster that goes after little children or something, pregnant women, and there's a whole slug of like fables that the Philippines has. And to be honest with you, I always thought it was kind of like a joke or something. But one day I saw something really strange up here in this mountain area. I stopped right by these woods, this fallen tree, and there was a bumblebee attacking me. And of course, I'm the bumblebee. That should not happen. But there was sort of a large creature over there. It's like a Bigfoot. And I'm like, no way, that's not true. There was just something like hanging out over there, and it wasn't human. And like I said in my blog, I thought I saw like a Bigfoot. There's this wild thing over here. Maybe it's a wild boar or something, a wild pig. Whoops, we're gonna look in these bushes. There's something really wild over here. I don't know what it was. It was big, and we're looking for it. It's spooky. Spooky in the jungle, and it was big. I mean, when I stopped, I saw this thing over here. It's like a big monster. I don't know what that thing was. I was kind of shocked when I saw this big black object like a Bigfoot. It was like hanging out over here, and just out of my blog, I said, I think there's a Bigfoot over here, because that's what I saw. I saw a capre. And it looks just like a Bigfoot. It's 7 to 9 feet tall. It's hairy. It's black. It's kind of smelly. It lives in the mountains. It's kind of a recluse creature. One of the weird things is that the capre can change. You can hear the buzzing in the jungle. It's lush jungle right here. There's lots of wild creatures. But the capre, they can go ahead and change images. They can become like that bumblebee attacking me, saying, "Get out of here." You know, living in the Philippines, there's a bumblebee. Now get out of here, bumblebee. I've been attacked by a bumblebee. And you gotta find things to do besides being attacked by bumblebees. Or they can become like that gorilla or ape. Or they can change into that big bird, that big crow that was above my head yelling at me. I was kind of shocked when I saw this big black object like a Bigfoot. It was like hanging out over here. Do you believe in Bigfoot? There's a big bird up there. Where are you, bird? A big black bird yelling at me. Oh, shush. We're looking for Bigfoot. Where's Bigfoot? I think he's here somewhere in the jungle. I was here and I was hostile. There was things telling me like, get out of here. And the more they said, get out of here, the more I said, let's see what's happening here. We like Bigfoot. We've never heard of a Bigfoot in the Philippines, but we'd like to see one. The capre especially chases women and young girls, and I don't think it likes men, so it doesn't really chase us guys, but I guess it chases them through the jungle, the mountains, the forest like this, and it disorients them. I'm not sure exactly what they do, but they like women. They're attracted to women. And I think that they're not attracted to big males, especially foreigners. You know, coming from the US, I never know this kind of things. I never experienced these things. I've heard of the Bigfoot, but I don't know what this capre really is. So I'm reading more and more about this thing, what it does. And I guess there's a fable thing that if you want to go ahead and scare the capre out, you got to take your shirt off, turn it inside out, and then the capre will be scared and will go away. The capre is a large, filthy, stinky, hairy creature, dark. It's either brown or black. I saw something black over there, and it was big, like 7 to 9 feet tall. It was like as big as me or bigger, and a little bit bigger. And it was creepy, and it was a little scary. But you know, I'm a big guy, so I just say like, come on, like if you want to attack me, I'm here. Like, let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Studying more about this creature, it doesn't like noises. And my motorcycle at the time was very loud. It was a Husqvarna, has that loud expansion pipe on it. And I got off the bike and the thing did not want me here. And I hear a bird right above my head right now. Hopefully that's not it, but doesn't like loud noises. And I was blogging and I was being a little bit loud. And my voice, I don't think the thing liked my voice at all. Where are the capre found? They're found here in the mountains, deep in the mountains, in the trees. There's trees all around us. They like these trees. They like the shade. They like the bush. This is a very nice place. Do you know, one time, not recently, in the past year, I wanted to come to this spot, this exact spot, probably where the capre lives. And I wanted to go camping for the night. Can you imagine if I put my tent right here? I just put my tent right here at night, and then the capre is like, what are you doing in my area? I'm right here where the thing probably sleeps or whatever it does. And I'm sure that capre would not be happy with me if I was pitching my tent right here. He'd probably send a lot of snakes or something to bite me. But I probably won't come back to this spot and camp, that's for sure, knowing what I know now. It's kind of dangerous, you know. It's kind of dangerous camping anywhere, really, alone. But it's a wild place, and it's a crazy place. And there's possibly capres living right here in this jungle, this remote jungle mountain of the Philippines. It's really beautiful. It's really gorgeous. And there's lots of trees. It's really a nice place. Nice place for the capre. Do you believe in the capre? Do you believe? I believe.
Yes, I do. Ooh, dapra.
And then I guess it conformed into like a bird, and it was hawking, yelling at me up here in the sky. I was kind of shocked when I saw this big black object like a Bigfoot. It was like hanging out over here. Do you believe in Bigfoot? There's a big bird up there. Where are you, bird? A big black bird yelling at me. Oh, shush. We're looking for Bigfoot. Where's Bigfoot? I think he's here somewhere in the jungle. And I'm like, this is strange. So anyways, I went home and I said, what was that? And there was this monster that lives in the mountains here, and it likes to be in this wooded area, and it's really kind of like a Bigfoot. And that's exactly like this creature that I saw up here a while back. But I stopped here, and I always stop here like looking for that creature. But I only saw that one time. So if he comes on camera right now, you'll see it too. But it was a strange event that happened, and it was kind of a freaky thing that happened. Because I didn't believe in all these like fables that the Philippines do. But I'm kind of starting to believe that this kind of stuff can be true. Anyways, that's my story here in the mountains and the wooded area next to these trees. And it's really sort of wild up here, and we're all alone, just you and me. But I'm not really too afraid of things like that. I do a lot of snake hunting, and I ran over a few snakes in this area also. But this is just a really weird place and kind of freaky right here in these bushes. And I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to explain, but the Philippines has a lot of fables, and it's possible that they are true. Take care.